We finally got a little more information in the newly released Among Us VR trailer and an interview with the game's project director, so let's go ahead and jump in. Right off the bat from the trailer, we hear some voice chatter between two players as they pass another in the hallway, showcasing that we no longer will have to call an emergency meeting to talk with our fellow crewmates. The game's project director, Mike Traficante, explained in an interview with Tech Radar that in Among Us VR, the rule of thumb is this: if you can see another person, you can hear them. Volume, of course, depends on the distance between you and the other character. So you may want to go ahead and prepare your inner creep and start hiding behind doors to listen in on what's going on inside. And just maybe you'll eavesdrop upon a body being sliced into a yellow-colored ham bone. Now on the flip side, the imposters can also do this, but keep in mind they will not be muted inside those vents either. So if the imposter is an excitable mouth breather, they might be easily sussed out as well. If you do end up getting whacked though, you won't see your death in first person. Your screen will go black and you'll get a cutscene just like the flat screen version. Then once you become a ghost of yourself, you also get proximity chat with your fellow dead crewmates. Luckily, you also get to listen in on the other active players while completing your tasks. Lastly, if voice chat is too much, and I have a feeling it just might become that way, AVR will offer quick chat lobbies to keep it chill and quiet for us boring elders. Customization will be available for your character's suits, and of course, there will be hats. The team at Shell Games stated that they will be listening to what the players really want and need to make sure the game gets support that will be most appreciated when it comes to updates. Also, they have a Discord, which I linked down in the description below. Mike also shared that the movement system will be smooth motion while restricting your view to a smaller circle in front of you to help fight motion sickness for those that are susceptible to it. So for those old school VR players, unfortunately there is no teleportation here. That narrow field of view, as we've shared before, will give quite the advantage to the vent traversing imposters, making the VR version a lot harder for the crewmates. But fortunately, this is where the beauty of that proximity chat function comes in to level the playing field. When translating the Skeld into VR, Shell Games also made sure to design the elements within the ship to be obvious of what can and can't be moved around or picked up for tasks. Traficante explained, "We have tasks that came over almost untouched from the original game, but there are some tasks that are pretty different because you have to interact with your hands. VR presents new opportunities, and so it made sense to add new tasks." In the newest trailer, we get to see how some of these tasks look in first-person VR, including aligning machine parts, submitting scans, uploading data, priming shields, and a new whack-a-mole minigame inside the medbay entitled Reaction Time. This task will track if you've completed it and time how quickly it took for you to finish. For a quick moment, we did get to see the Skeld's camera system and its bird's eye view of the ship's inner workings, looking like a Flowers for Algernon maze. Then last but not least, we did finally see a first-person murder sequence, which honestly, it wasn't much to write home about. We didn't see a knife or anything in the player's hand, so I wonder if this may be all that we get. Either way, I'm excited for this game, and as for the release date, there hasn't really been any change from the holiday 2022 assessment from back in April. So I'd expect that possible date that was leaked from Steam for mid-December, and then be happily surprised if it comes earlier. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next Quickie.